Welcome to the Metaverse. In today's video, several ways how to make real money in a fake world. There got to be an easy way to get in here. Oh my gosh. Before we get into the video, make sure to subscribe. It's no secret, the real estate market is skyrocketing and was on a wild ride in 2021. Home prices rose nearly 20%. It was the largest annual home price increase in the entire history of the House Price Index Agency. And in some hot markets, the price increase was even double that. But that is nothing compared to the gains in virtual real estate and land sales. For example, in the Metaverse sandbox, average land price rose 349%. And ever since Facebook announced it was going all in on virtual reality and even changed its corporate name to Meta, prices for virtual land plots have soared as much as 500% in the last few months. In fact, the plots do not physically exist here on Earth, but somebody recently just paid $450,000 to be Snoop Dogg's neighbor in a virtual world called Sandbox. If you are new to this, you might ask, what is the Metaverse? The Metaverse is the future of the internet, merging virtual and real world. A network of 3D virtual worlds focused on social connection. The list of virtual worlds is growing fast, but some of the biggest players are Decentraland, Axie Infinity, and Sandbox. And of course, everyone is waiting what Facebook will come up with. If we look at the example Decentraland, it's a fully decentralized world based on the Ethereum blockchain. It also has its own decentralized currency called Mana, which can be exchanged on many cryptocurrency exchanges for other currencies. Decentraland could be one of many decentralized worlds that make up a portion of the Metaverse, with digital assets and currencies flowing between them the same way fiat money and physical goods are exchanged by people living in different countries in the real world. You can create an account on Decentraland and either connect your digital currency wallet or play as a guest. The reason you can connect your crypto wallet is so that you can spend and earn money in the virtual world. So one way of making money in Decentraland is flipping properties. Very much like in the real world, you buy a piece of land, upgrade and improve it, and then resell it for a profit. For example, you buy this plot of land that has nothing on it and build a virtual house on it. This will increase the value of the property and you can resell it for a profit. There are now virtual real estate companies specializing in buying and selling real estate across metaverses. And listen to this, you can even get a metaverse mortgage to buy a virtual house. But you can also hold on to your property and hope that other people buy land surrounding your plot of land and build things like shopping malls or even a museum, and this will also increase the value of your land. In addition, your property value in US dollars could go up if Mana, the currency used in Decentraland, goes up. Mana has seen some great increases, especially after Facebook announced to have its own metaverse. Although Mana is currently 50% below the all-time high of $5.90. Anybody can buy, sell or rent land at any time peer-to-peer on the official Decentraland marketplace or via the largest digital marketplace called OpenSea. If you don't have this kind of money, because as of this video, the cheapest plot of land available for sale in Decentraland is currently 5,234 Mana, which with the current price of Mana brings it to 11,253 US dollars. So if that is too much of an investment, you can always go for a cheaper option to make money, like selling items in Decentraland. Virtual items, that is. These virtual items are called NFTs, which stands for non-fungible tokens. NFTs let us tokenize things like art, collectibles, and even real estate, and can be used to represent ownership of any unique asset like a deed for an item in the digital or physical world. Right here in South Carolina, we actually have an NFT museum, so let's go visit and check it out. The NFT Museum of Newberry, South Carolina is believed to be the first of its kind to provide both physical and virtual space for NFT art education, collaboration, and exhibition. The NFT market generated over $23 billion in trading volume in 2021. And a single piece of digital artwork called The Merge sold for a record sum of $91.8 million. How about that?
He was noted for his signature whistle, which he retained throughout his life. He could survive without water for many months and was thought.
The Newberry NFT Museum held its first exhibition in December of 2021, featuring the work of 11 artists. Both physical and digital NFTs were exhibited inside the museum and projected onto buildings throughout the city. You can find a link to the NFT Museum's website in the description below. And if you are near Newberry, definitely go check it out. Newberry is a very cool art town. One way people make money with NFTs in the virtual world, for example, is by making wearables in Decentraland and sell it on the marketplace. Hats, eyebrows, eyelashes, pants, jackets, jewelry, you name it, you can create and sell just about anything on these marketplaces. You can start your own fashion company with very minimum risk. You sell your virtual clothes for mana and convert your mana for real American dollars on an exchange like Coinbase. There are several ways how you can make money in Decentraland's casinos. When you are a host in a casino, it's a bit like being a dealer. You interact with customers who are real people, but in the form of an avatar. Working as a dealer, you can make $200 in 8 hours or $1,500 for a full-time job being a dealer for 40 hours a week. You can also buy a piece of land in a casino and you will get 30% of the revenue made on that land. That's a little bit more of a passive income stream if you don't want to stand at a blackjack table for 8 hours a day. Just like in the real world, you can create advertisement platforms in the Metaverse. You can earn money, for example, by placing a billboard on your property, and people can pay for advertisement on your billboard. If you have land in the Metaverse but you don't know what to build, you can rent it out to other people. People who want to start their own store but can't afford any land because it's super expensive. You can rent it out for conferences, conventions, art galleries, commercial spaces, hangout spots, and much more. But also more and more traditional jobs are making its way into the Metaverse, or jobs that are created by the Metaverse. Educational strategy product manager, Metaverse and NFTs. There is even Metaverse construction companies. A company called Voxel Architects is even making $300,000 per project to help others build buildings within the Metaverse. But Metaverse is not primarily about fantasy worlds. The future of manufacturing is to plan and operate factories virtually before anything is built in the physical world. NVIDIA Omniverse, for example, was built to create and connect virtual worlds. What is crystal clear is that we must balance the metaverse and reality. Embrace the opportunities, but keep in touch with reality, or we will have bigger fish to fry than spending hundreds on designer shoes for our avatars. Leave me a comment and let me know what you think. Is this just a trend or is this the future? Thank you for watching and I'll see you next time.